I get the bands, count the blue cheese, I do that shit for fun. For every meal, I pop a pill, I do that shit till I'm dumb.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Mark. Welcome to the first video on the channel. I just realized I didn't record an intro, so here I am. In this video, I'm showing you guys a week in a life of a clothing brand owner. Most of the clips I'm showing you guys and all the packing is done from this recent Espada drop. So you guys will see the whole process from receiving the bulk order, placing the inventory in the basement, packing, and then overall shipping. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and let's get straight to it. All right, so right here we have 16 boxes, and I have another 13 coming later in the day, so we'll have around 29 boxes total. Basically, the next thing I do from here is that I'll open all these boxes, shelf them on the inventory rack, and then I'll count them up to make sure I have the correct count from the manufacturer. And then once I start that process, I'll show you guys some of it. I will update you guys on what the next step is. Now that I have the shelves stacked up, I'm ready to start packing orders. But before then, I'm just gonna explain the process and how this helps overall. Basically, I put the sizes from small to double XL so I know where everything is. And I kind of color code them and I put all the inventory matching. For example, all the green Nell hoodies are in one line, the blue Grimjaw zip ups in another line. And this helps me just stay organized and efficient as I still work a part-time job about 20 hours a week. And I'm a full-time university student. I'm in my second year of university, so I still got 2 more years to go. But what I used to do is just have boxes laying around, but this was really inefficient with my time because I'd be scrambling looking for different sizes. So this is the first time I'm actually using these shelves, and I think I definitely need at least 3 or 4 more of these, but I don't have much space in the basement, so I'm working with what I got. This is only around also 30% of the inventory. The rest are in the 37 other boxes that are just sitting in the basement. I'll show you guys in a second. It's really unorganized on this side, but really organized over here. But let's get into the packing process. I'm gonna show you guys every step of the way of what I like to do. Look at all the boxes behind me. I told you guys I was gonna show you. But this is the raw reality of owning a clothing brand, still living at home as a 20-year-old. I need to find a way to organize the space a little better, but I'm working with what I got. My brother just got me a smoothie from Costco, so cheers. I got full HP now. All right, so I found the best way to organize everything. Now it looks clean. Inventory shelf behind me, I put majority of the boxes right here. Then the rest of the inventory, I'm gonna be restocking back on the shelves. It looks way better now. All right, I'm gonna show you guys how I pack. I have this long desk area over here that I use. I grab orders from the shelf. They're pretty empty right now because I've been packing the past couple hours. But let's say someone orders a large Nell hoodie. I'll place the package over here. I'll put keychains in their order. And then I'll always put a thank you card. And I always like to write your guys' names on the back. I think it's a nice touch. And no matter how big I get, I will always do this. I'll put these 3 inside of the package. Then I'll come over here, grab a poly mailer, put everything in, lock it up, then grab a shipping label, which looks something like this. Basically, I asked you guys in our Discord, how many packages do you guys think I get done per hour? And a lot of you guys were way off. Some of you guys were saying 200, I'll put it on the screen. Packing takes a lot more time than people understand. I can only get around 30 to 40 packages done per hour, especially as one person. But yeah, I thought I'd share that. But after I pack for the day, I pack for around a couple hours depending on how much time I have on my hand because of school and university. But I'll basically restock the shelves, get ready for the next packing shift, and I'll just clean up my area, get everything organized. But yeah, that's basically the process behind packing orders. I'm gonna show you guys first person how I pack. So without leaking this person's information, we have a medium Espada Trace hoodie or Nell hoodie. Pick it up from the rack, place it down over here. I grab a thank you card and I always look at your guy's name and I write it in the top right. So this order is for Mike. I'm gonna write Mike's name down. From here, depending on how many pieces you order, I'll put extra keychains, but Mike only ordered 1 piece. So we're gonna give him a thank you card automatically. Every order comes with a thank you card, and I'm gonna throw in 1 keychain for his order. Then I'll seal that up. So I'll grab a poly mailer and then I'll put the hoodie into the poly mailer, place it down, then I'll seal it up. And I do this hundreds of more times, but basically from here, I print out the customer's label, so I won't show you guys basically that portion, but I'm printing out the label right now. Just give it a second. All right, so I print out Mike's label, go to my label printer, take it off, place it down, and then throw the package over here. And then I do this process a couple hundred more times. It's been about 5 days, over 10 hours of packing by myself, and I only have around 30 orders left to pack, but almost there. Gonna finish them off and then show you guys the next process. All right, you guys, I'm done packing. We got all of these packages, some more over there. But yeah, basement's looking messy, but it's a beautiful type of messy. Now I'm bringing all the packages in these black bags and tossing them and filling up the car. We already did trip 1, so this is about to be trip 2. So yeah, basically I forgot to film trip 1, so this is trip 2. So I'm just gonna fill up the car right now, show you guys the whole process, head to the post office. This is how the car is looking on the second trip. It's pretty full, and we're probably gonna have to do one more trip. So, about to head to the post office. All right, on the way to the post office, I'm with my brother. He's helping me out with everything. Basically, we stuffed the car. This is the second trip. We'll have one more trip to go, and then that'll be it. All right, you guys, just arrived at the post office. Checking in the packages over there. Emptying out the car. Right over here. See what we do? We just start tossing packages into the boxes. We brought out 3 boxes for us. They're bringing out another one right now, but that's basically the final process of the whole entire thing. I'm him. All right, third and final trip done. Just tossing the packages here. And yeah, that's basically it, but got a couple more things to say. But yeah, we're done with shipping out orders for today. Shout out you guys, man. This drop has been insane. Really grateful. It's taken a lot of time though. All right, so I just got back from shipping your guys' orders, as you saw, and I wanted to use this last portion of the video to basically explain everything that's been going on throughout the week, because you guys are just seeing clips and portions, but I want to show you guys like the total amount it took me. So total amount it took me was 1 week. So today's Thursday. I started everything kind of last Thursday, so we'll start there. Last Thursday, I received all the inventory, 37 boxes, started organizing the basement and stocking the shelves up. Took me around 2 to 4 hours to do that. Then after that, on Friday is when I started packing your guys' orders from Friday to Wednesday, which took me a total of around 12 to 15 hours as I packed every single one of your guys' orders individually. As you guys know, I own this clothing brand by myself and I started it by myself. So all your guys' orders came from me packing them individually, and I write your guys' names on every thank you card, as well as put keychains in your guys' orders as a way to show my appreciation back to you guys for all the support you guys show me. Then on Thursday, which is today, is when I started moving all the packages into the car and shipping them out at the post office, which took around 2 to 4 hours as well. I had class this morning at 9:50 till 10:40, so after is basically when I started doing all this. I've had class throughout all of this, so basically right after my classes in the morning, I have 8 a.m.s usually, and 9:50 class. After those classes is when I start doing work right away, all the way into the afternoon until I have to go to church, because this week is actually Holy Week. I'm an Orthodox Christian. So I was off this whole week from work, fortunately, so I was able to do more work for the brand. So it's been dope, but it also worked out perfectly because I had to ship out all your guys' orders this week. That's been the whole thing. So it took me around 1 week total. I mean, I'd say around 20, at least 20 to 24 hours it took to finish everything, which was a lot of time, especially with university, but thankfully I was off from work this week. But literally I have all my finals due next week and I haven't done one thing. I've just been grinding, kind of sacrificing all that schoolwork for the brand, which I think is more important at this point right now because I have to get all your guys' orders out as I promised in 1 week, which I did. But yeah, I wanted to create this portion of the video because I feel like a lot of people think owning a clothing brand is easy. You just make a product, you sell it, and you ship it out. It's not that easy. You guys haven't even seen, you know, the product development, the sampling phase, the speaking with the manufacturers, the advertising, the marketing. So this is just some portion of what I do as a clothing brand owner. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the process, the raw perspective, the realness. But I want to know what you guys' genuine thoughts about this video are. So leave a comment, obviously like and subscribe, as I already know this video is going to take me a lot of hours to put everything together because I filmed so much content. So it is greatly appreciated. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see in the next video. Let me know what you like from this video. And I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for all your support. Without you guys, none of this would have been possible. And I hope to do this full time one day. And that's why I want to share my journey out there for you guys to see and support. And I want to say thank you guys genuinely from the bottom of my heart.
I get the bands, count the blue cheese, I do that shit for fun.